And I know one of them you wanted to hit was about the college football portal. So take it away, sir.
Yeah, listen, this is something that Pete and I talk about a fair amount, and it's actually something that I have some knowledge of, and it is the portal. And I think, look, on the one hand, it's a good thing for players. It's part of the ongoing advancement of college sports and college athletes being fairly compensated for their talents and going where their talents are perhaps best recognized. However, the downside of that is we're seeing a lot of hopping from school to school and from team to team. I think that's presenting a challenge for coaches, presenting a challenge for fans. And I think long term, that's not going to be a positive. I think we might see, maybe, if anybody's listening from the management side of things, maybe consider that you can only switch using the portal so many times during your 4-year stint. Maybe that's a good solution. But yeah, we're seeing quite a lot of turnover and portal mania, for lack of a better way of putting it.
Yeah, well, I mean, Caleb Williams. Here's a guy that was at, I believe, Oklahoma, transferred to USC. USC is one of the biggest schools, Mark, for transfers since their coach, Lincoln Riley, got there. They've led all power conferences in incoming transfers. So that means, of course, folks, that kids that throw their names in saying, I'm not happy where I'm at, the coach could say, I'd welcome you to come here. And then that transfer happens like that. The kid could be there as long as they've got the grades, they could play immediately. So USC and Ole Miss are two of the tops. And by the way, the Ole Miss head coach is a former USC coach and a former University of Texas coach. Most of those assistant coach, at least, and Alabama as well, I think. But most of these schools, Mark, see about 10 to 12 transfers a year. But as I said, USC and Ole Miss, closer to 20. So it'll be interesting to see how many of these schools become a lot better really quick, just like I said, Lincoln Riley did with Caleb Williams following him from Oklahoma to USC.